Okay, I am about to return this. I'm headed down to the Fashionphile store in person to return this beautiful Constance to go Epsom leather in the mauve Sylvester. It's this gorgeous like lavender pink, and it has the stickers pretty much intact. This is how it arrived. Silver hardware, palladium, and I obviously did not remove this because once you remove this, you cannot return it. And the reason why I didn't remove it, and I know that I need to return this, is because, first of all, when I first saw it, I was like, okay, this pink is gorgeous, but I just don't know if I have it in me to actually wear this pink in this bag. Something's not working for me. Maybe it's the silver. I do like the cool tone, but it looks a little childish in this color combo. That's just me. It could probably look amazing on somebody else. Also, when I fiddled with my friend's Constance to go, she has a beautiful one, I couldn't get it to open. So I thought maybe it was just in that moment I couldn't figure it out. So I thought when I ordered this one, it would be fine, and I still can't get it open. So she has no problem opening this. I hurt myself. Like, I'm constantly hurting myself. I played with it a little bit gently. Closing it is perfectly fine. She said, my friend said, just put your finger under here and it should pop right open. It's not doing that. My nails are not super long right now, but they're a little bit longer. And so it's tricky. And then I tried it with my thumb and it opens, but then I always wind up getting like a scrape, scratch, or an indent. So it's just not the bag for me, and this was a good way for me to learn that probably none of the Constance bags of any kind are going to work because they all have this clasp, and it's just going to vary in size. I was never really drawn to the big H, but I thought I could live with it on this smaller, wallet to go kind of style because it's not as prominent, but no. It's not going to work for me. Let me just quickly show you. Well, not quickly. I have to open it again. I'm so scared because it hurts. Like, really hurts. And of course, I really want to be gentle because I want to be able to return this in the exact same condition that it arrived. So I'm being careful. So this is the configuration. Unlike the Kelly to go, I noticed they have the card slots here, many more card slots. The Kelly to go has 4 card slots, but they're vertical. These are the traditional horizontal card slots, which I have on my Chanel wallet on chain, and I never use the card slots because it's just a little difficult for me to get them in and out. So I probably wouldn't have used these either. The vertical slots are just much easier for me. So I prefer that on the Kelly version. Here is an open pocket, which is really handy. And then here's the one main compartment. Here's the other main compartment. Here's the zippered pocket. There's also another compartment here. So several more compartments that the Kelly to go doesn't have. And this is definitely going to fit a bit more. Not much more, but noticeably more. And here's the back pocket, which is really handy. So for that reason, I thought I was interested in this. And this was before my Hermes sales associate messaged me saying that the Kelly to go had come in and was available for me. I had mentioned in my unboxing video that I requested the Kelly to go over 2 years ago. And I guess it was in my profile as like a wish list item. It's not considered a quota bag or anything like that. In fact, you can get lucky and score these on the website. Sometimes they'll pop up, both the Constance to go and the Kelly to go. But when I got that message, this had already been ordered and was being delivered. It was ground shipping, so it was taking like 5 to 7 days. This was on its way. I couldn't cancel the order. Otherwise, I would have just canceled it. And I picked up the Kelly to go. I was so happy with it. I'm happy to do further reviews and in-depth comparisons with it. But right now, I just want to get this going because I am headed down to Fashionphile in like 5 minutes to return this. And I thought I would share it with you. It's beautiful. It's the same size as the Kelly to go. Hold on, let me just grab it. Here, I won't do a full comparison because I don't want to play around with this too much, but just so you can get a quick idea for size reference, it is pretty much the same. Here, I'll give you the side view as well. There's really no need for me to have both, and I think it just worked out perfectly for me because I do prefer the design of this, just like aesthetically. I know that it holds less, but I prefer the look of the Kelly, and as much as the opening and closing is different from the H, I realize that this is not easy for me. A lot of people will say that this is easier to get in and out of, but I guess not for me and my fiddly fingers. So I'm really happy with this. And like I said, I don't need both. So the timing of it was that I got this from the boutique, and then a little less than a week later, this arrived. So I thought, it's just not, from the color combo to the clasp being difficult to it being the exact same size and pretty much similar function, I'm not going to, keep this one for a variety of reasons. So I didn't want to ship it back. There's now a $14.99 shipping fee, which, is new. It's newer. I did a whole review on the Fashionphile policy updates a while ago, like a year or two ago. So it would cost $15 to send it back. And this one was, you see what's happening to my finger here? This was shipped from California. So it's going to go across the coast. And, it's expensive. Even though this was slightly under retail, it's still a good chunk of money. And I don't want to leave it up to shipping, the shipping whims of delays and packages getting lost and all of that. It's not so much about the $15 fee, which, it's not pleasant to pay a return fee, but it's not so much about that. It's more about the security and my peace of mind. And because I live here in New York City, I do have the option to just go to the local boutique and return it in person. And then I imagine the refund will come through a lot faster as well. So let me just close it up as it was, like so. This was, I think it was listed in excellent condition or something. They changed the scale, the condition definition as well. So it's a bit confusing, but yeah, I would say this is in excellent condition. There is some wear. If you are looking for the Constance to go in this exact color combo, it's really beautiful. And like I said, it was listed for slightly below the current retail price, but it's going to be going back. So I'm sure it'll be listed on the Fashionphile website within a few days. Oh, let me show you really quickly. I am using this bag today. I've been using it nonstop since I got it, but I wanted to show you. So when I say the vertical card slots, this is what I mean. The vertical, standing up. Got my keys, lipstick, put my phone in, and this is how I'm going to go. And for those who say that this is too fiddly, I get it. I don't blame you, but I'm not using the sangles typically when I'm out and about, and I'm just closing it like this. So it's pretty easy, and there isn't that like fighting with the clasp and getting, indents and scrapes on my fingers. So I definitely prefer this, even though the capacity is slightly less than the Constance to go. All right, so sorry I'm not doing a proper like full in-depth review or comparison like I normally do with my comparison videos, but since this is not mine, I don't feel comfortable doing it, meaning it's not going to stay mine. I'm going to return it. My friend, though, she may lend me her Constance to go to do a proper comparison if you want me to, but I think you get the gist, right? So bye-bye to this one here, and let me know if you have any questions. I will be sure to answer them down below. I'm going to head out now. Thanks for watching. If you got anything out of this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. That would be great, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.